Now, can somebody tell me if it's working now? Leave a comment if you're getting it now. I'm assuming it must be working now. Please leave a comment. Good, thanks mate. Cheers Jules. Cheers my man. I stupidly plugged in the bit for my selfie stick. Anyway, nice one guys. So you know hell's got, you know fucking the place is going to hell in the handbasket when I've got a selfie stick. But I need to say, it actually does the job very, very, very well. It is actually pretty cool. So I thought, trying this stuff out, take these along, show you a wee bit of the Glasgow Necropolis, see what happens. So let me just have a wee shifty. Don't poke anyone. Sweet. Carletta, how you doing? Jules, Chris in the evening, guys and girls. Chris, Jules, Carletta, thanks for joining. Share it around, friends, family, all the communities and stuff, because when I'm putting this up live I don't have the ability to share it like I do when I'm doing it from the house. So I'm going to take you a wee tour the Glasgow Necropolis. Now I don't know how best to do this. Don't know how best to do this. But I'll try and give you a wee panoramic. That's the gates to the Glasgow Necropolis. There's the wee welcome board. Now, if you ever wanted to find this and you're in Glasgow, ask for Glasgow Cathedral. It's right next door to Glasgow Cathedral. You get yourself to Glasgow Cathedral, you wouldn't be able to miss it. So get my ugly face out of there and I'll show you a wee walk through our Glasgow Necropolis. In fact, right, let's do something I enjoy. Right, not a lot of people know this area in Glasgow Necropolis. It's the Jewish section of the cemetery. It's one of the oldest parts of the cemetery. Pretty cool, man. There's a wee Maltese cross for valour. In honour of Glaswegians awarded the Victorian Cross for valour. This memorial was erected by the City Council on behalf of the citizens of Glasgow in remembrance and with gratitude. Thank you, citizens, for dying for our cause. Anyway, that's obviously 1898. 1890. My eyeball's only working. 1890. Don't know if you can see that. 1890 up there. I'll try no poke anybody, Chris, don't worry. There was one here I was looking at that was for the Korean War. Lest we forget, the Royal Highland Fusiliers. There's Glasgow Cathedral. So, I'll try and take you down a wee shifty. See through there is the Necropolis as well. And this is for the Korean War, 50 to 53. Very poignant, I think. Especially with what's happening just now in Korea. Could be looking at another war over in that neck of the wood. Roll up, roll up, roll up, citizens, come and die in vain. That's just my opinion, by the way. You just don't need to hold, God forbid, anybody fucking shares my views on anything. Hard war that was. The Korean one, mate, I bet you it was. Bet you it was. So as you can see, you've got this lovely wee sort of a bridge coming over to Glasgow Necropolis. Now once you come up here, you don't think you're in a city centre, but you obviously are. If you look, there is the I think the Presbyterian church, circular of design like the Knights Templars churches usually are. As you come across the bridge, the Jewish bit is down here to the left, which I shall take you to first and foremost, and then we'll go up and see all the big penises, I mean all the big obelisks up there. But there is a lot of good stuff to see. It is one of the most, Glasgow has to be better than Edinburgh. Hold on, what's that, Chris? Glasgow has to be better than Edinburgh. Well, there is some amazing graveyards and stuff over in Edinburgh. But I don't think they have anything quite of the spec of this, just because of the way Glasgow city was when this was erected. So let me see, trying to figure out where the hell we are on this map. Right, so there's the entrance there. So we've came in here, entrance facade, and we're going to go along this bottom path, and the Jewish section of the cemetery's down there. Oh wow, look, I've just noticed. Look what they've actually named some of the areas. Sextus Delta. Interesting. Interesting indeed. Right, so let me take you down now. Oh, didn't notice that. I've got some scaffolding and stuff. Got some scaffolding going on up there. Hopefully you are getting an alright picture. It seems like I'm getting a not too bad signal up here. Greek letters, aye. Very interesting indeed the way they've named those sections. You get a really amazing view of the cathedral from here as well. What am I looking for? Brain fart, what's the word I'm looking for? The scale. It's very hard to get an idea of the scale, but when I'll take these up, if my battery lasts and stuff, I'll take these up to the John Knox statue. We'll go up to the John Knox statue and I'll show you the view you get from there, man. If you've got vertigo, man, it kicks in a wee bit up there just with the scale and whatnot you're there. And anybody that's watching this back, I'm not talking to myself. I'm getting kind of live comments and stuff, so someone at the door. Nah, that's my text message alert thing. Sod's law, anytime nobody wants to fucking talk to you when you're no busy, but as soon as you're busy, everybody wants to talk to you. I don't know if you can spy the Star of David, but this is the wee Jewish. That is relatively really small, and it was only yeah, what's that? Hey, look at this. I don't know why, but if you can see, like, there's a Celtic cross as well. Some would say it's a calendar. Some would say it's secret geometry to pass down fucking the ability to count time. And as you can see that, look at seashells on the graves for some reason. Don't know exactly why. Oh, that's lovely, that one, man. Look. In memory of wee Bessie. I'm imagining on her birth certificate it doesn't actually say wee. It's just Mary Warnock. See, man, this is why I do want a gravestone. I do want a gravestone because I want it to be there and just get some crazy ass shit put on it. What the hell's happened here? This is different. So this is the wee Jewish bit. As you can see, well, as you might be able to see, sorry, the reflection in the sun's coming out and stuff, but that's all worn away. You cannot read it. Although it would have been hellively interesting. Let's see if you can see that. Leave the, what's that? Fatherless children, I will preserve them alive, and let thy widows trust in me. Is that Hebrew up the top? Can't you really see it? I've got the worst eyesight in the world, and that's not a joke. Literally, worst eyesight in the world. So let's go and have a wee look at some of the Jewish stuff. Now this is the Jewish section here. Just this wee fenced off area. It was only really in use at the beginning. Funnily enough, there is a real interesting story. Well, I find it interesting, but let me see. Yeah, sounds Masonic, Kabbalah. Jewish section. What was I going to say? There's a real interesting story about the Necropolis, because the Necropolis sprung up in the Victorian era. Shit, I'm going to prove. No. Is it Georgian or Victoria? I think it's the Victorians. But long story short, I can't remember the exact time frame. I think it was the Victorians. But the point I was going to make is Glasgow Necropolis was the first ever for-profit graveyard. I think in Scotland. Might have been Glasgow, might be Scotland, might have been the UK. I'm not 100% sure. I'm going from the information that's stuck in my head. But this is why it's interactive learning. Yous have got the Googles at your fingertips right now. I haven't. So you feel free to leave any comments and correct me on anything I'm wrong about in the comments. I will pick up on them. But it was the up until this necropolis, it was the church's responsibility to bury people, and the church didn't do it for profit. But it was the Victorian era, because there were so many rich people that like the rich people got their way and got their wee city of the dead. So this is all lovely and stuff, and I do love this, but it is a sign of the slow slip to corporatisation, where there was even profit in death. You can agree, disagree, I don't really care, it's just realities. So let's have a wee look, see what we can see some dates on here. So 57 burials between 1830, oh there's the dates there, thank God. There is the Victorians, 1832 and 1855. All Victorian. There's Israel, Joe Resh. I'm not going to read out all the names, I'll just give you a wee flyover. You can pause it if indeed you see anything you want to see. Got real bad glare on my screen, so I hope. Oh fuck's sake, it's a bit brutal. Adults 26, stillborn babies, is that 5? Is that a 5 or an 8 maybe? Children 31, it's the best I can decipher. Get rid of that rock. Oh, this was put here September 2015, not that long ago. So you can see it's still looked after and whatnot. And that's, I'm assuming, that will be the names of all the men, women and kids that are buried here. They've no really... And there we'll have all the ancient Hebrew and stuff. Now, as I said, go onto my channel, and there's the cathedral, you can't see it. Go onto my channel and you'll see me showing you the ancient Hebrew graffiti that's in Glasgow Cathedral that nobody can give you. Oh, there's Jacob. James is Jacob. Go and check that out. I've been listening to a wee bit of stuff about that. James is Jacob. Jacob being very biblical. James being the King James Bible. I know to some people it sounds like I'm talking in tongues, but this is really stuff you have to investigate yourself. I ain't got all the time in the world. Elizabeth Davis, Frederick Davis, that's a man and wife creating the arch. Nice. That one's completely gone. You can see a 17 on there. Yeah, you've got your ancient Hebrew. Willie Levy of this city who died. Wasn't King James a mason? Aye mate, King James was a mason. See, the thing is, Jacobite Revolution. The Jacobite Revolution was the Jacobite masons who were loyal to the Catholics, to the Roman Catholic Church. It's really interesting. It's dead hard. Of Rosa Jacobs. Jacobs is James. Oh shit, what was I going down there? Nah shit, brain fart and a half. Brain fart and a half. So some of them have kept their integrity. Morris Isaac Rubens, aged 52-year-old. Oh, getting a bad connection. So, to be honest, for me, I've not got the eyes to see everything. Oh, fuck's sake, man. Bottles of beer and all that, and fucking... not taking it about with me, but I'll throw it away for the burial bit. Right. So, that's the wee Jewish bit in the Glasgow Necropolis. Look at that, man. Look, Blair Witch has been here. Somebody's been playing Blair Witch. See all the shells on the... you know the shells put on the top of the gravestones? Somebody been down here doing... Right, look at these stairs, man. See if you see this going like that, and then you don't hear me talking. Somebody phone an ambulance to the Glasgow Necropolis. Tell them to come to the bottom of the stairs at the Jewish bit. There's a guy lying crumpled and done in because he's fell down the stairs. Nah. See, people come here and it's an amazing, it sounds mental, it is a really amazing place to come and actually hang out. When we get up the top here, I'll show you the John Knox statue. Try to make eye contact with her there, you know, so you can go, oh hi, how you doing, no, and start blathering, but nah, no eye contact. You've had a heart attack like Kev Baker. That's not a bad joke, mate, it's funny as fuck. I mean, look at Kev Baker, he's dying inside, literally dying inside. He's never looked fucking older, he's never looked unhealthier. He's like a fucking dried prune. A junky dried prune. And in reality, I've never been healthier, never been happier, never been fitter. I'm saying that as I'm struggling for breath, fucking walking up this shit. Oh, hold on, there's a pretty cool one here. Alright, MacGyver, how you doing, my man? MacGyver, Alan, mate, I don't know if you watched it, go and watch my Paddington Bear clip, mate, you'll love it. Speaking to big Paddington Bear, then just a normal guy from Glasgow walked by, man, what a beautiful conversation. Honestly, don't let the Paddington Bear title put you off. Check this out, man. Let me see. I'm obviously standing it, I say obviously. Shit, hold on, the sun's getting in my eyes. Let me try and do something. Bingo, you sound cunted, mate. like, fuck me, this is me fucking fit as well, but no, it's just a hell of a fucking steep slope, I kid you not, it really is dead steep. Right, let me see if I can use that as a wee bit of a tripod. And let me see, I always carry spare sunglasses. Let's see if this helps me. Oh shit. Helps, I think. Oh shit, I think they're fucked. Been in my bag too long. They're my gay pride glasses. I got them in Gay Pride. Like, not a joke. I got them at Pride. It's a wee bit better at points. Let me see if I don't kill myself here. Check this out, man, for the symbology on this bad boy, man. Whew, wait till you see this shit. Take my glasses off. Let me see what I can see. Right, man. Wowee. Can anybody make head nor tail of that? Right, I was going to say 113, but is it names? Is it UB? Really don't know. There's Lord. I can see Lord on that. Blessed Lord is, I don't know. Sometimes the camera can actually see more than my eyes, I kid you not, just better contrast. Right, and then again with the two angels either side. Sorry, the contrast will probably be cutting all the detail out there, but it's a fairly pish camera. But let's get, how long have I been doing this? 22 minutes. Right, let's get up to the John Knox bit, because my battery's probably going to die. Oh mate, there's you'd need to spend, don't know. There's John Knox there, the biggest cock in the place. Not that the guy was a cock, I'm talking about the symbology of the phallus symbology. Before anybody's feelings get hurt. That's where I'm going to go. Heading to there right now. I'm thinking, aye, I'll go this way. And over the time, I've studied, well, I've researched a good amount of stuff about the Glasgow Necropolis. But, I say but, I forgot more than I can remember. Lacking in life. Hold on. TB. Aye, missus, you should get yourself up to the Necropolis if you can one time. It's amazing up here. Have shit hot times. Lot of fun. Aye, the penis reference, mate. That's alright, I get you. Lot of fun up in the Necropolis can be had. Believe it or not, people come up here for picnics and stuff. It's an amazing wee place for picnics. And the views of the city you get are unrivaled. Before I go to see John Knox, let me show you this wee gravestone. I've showed it before on other clips. Remember, if you're enjoying this, stick a wee thumbs up, share it, friends, family, propagate the Kips clips. So here's your IHS, Isis Horus set, the trilogy people would say. Others say it represents the Greek for Christ. If you go and look at the Greek word for Christ, that to me is one of the meanings, yeah. But like all this symbology, there's more meanings than everybody will ever know. That's a consistent. There's your Celtic cross, your Presbyterian cross. People call them Celtic crosses all the times, but for me, and especially in this graveyard in the Victorian era, Presbyterian cross, no doubt. But it's always funny when you see IHS, yeah, Jesuits, mate, the Jesuit symbol, Isis Horus set, but Jesuits, right? Jesuits, anti-Reformation, Presbyterian crosses, pro-Reformation, IHS turning up. So, where's the tree of life, Gary? Oh, is that it, you mean? Up there? Is that, is that what you mean, Gary? Up? That one there?
Well, the Kabbalah Tree of Life, you can see one stem, you could say that's another stem and another, then it'll give you the 3 eye. But you get IHS and you've got the triangle with the wee all-seeing eye symbolism at the top of it, represented by the... and this is erected by her son and daughter. That's a hair. See, a lot of these are, I believe it's lead writing, and arseholes come up here and steal the lead and fucking sell it. Fucking morons, man. Back. That's what happens when you stay with fucking a city full of poverty. See, what I was going to say about I forgot more than I can remember. A lot of these things in circular construction not only represent sort of the church. Church of the Spectre in Jerusalem, which was a nice Templars church, also represents, and this is where I'm struggling to remember my bits and bobs, in ancient Greece. In the Acropolis, they used to have something to do with the goddess of wine and all that, and debauchery, and one of the wee things they had was this round thing. I'll show you exactly where one is. I remembered the name of it and all the symbology, and it's I've long forgotten. But anyway, this is the John Knox statue. This is one of the guys particularly responsible for the Scottish Reformation, so very symbolic. And as I said, you will not get better views of the city from here. Now this is where you do wish you had a better cam. You can get no grasp of the scale. It is unbelievable. This is where I like to come for picnics and stuff. It's an amazing view up here. I know it's windy and stuff, so hopefully it's still hearing me. Park. See if I can show you his parkhead. Where is it? I've got these stupid fucking... right, hold on, it's just to the left of that. There, it's there. That's parkhead. If you can see it. Let's see if I zoomed out again. Hold on. Happening. How do I not zoom out? This now. Now let me know if it... there we go. There, hopefully this will protect the microphone a wee bit. So as you can see, now if I can remember right, I'll show you the second biggest one, which is this dude here, which is the Catholic. This is the McFarlane, rings a bell. Can't remember the guy's name. I think it's McFarlane. There we go, man. Oh shit. Principal McFarlane. Wow. Actually impress myself sometimes with the amount of bullshit I can retain. Oh, here we go. Duncan McFarlane, the Reverend, 1857, double sevens. Succeeded his father as Minister of Dryman, 1772, became Principal of the Glasgow College, 1823, and then, again, arseholes have been up stealing the fucking lead off this, idiots, and then Minister of the original parish of Glasgow, erected 1861. So the Proddies John Knox. And the Catholics got Duncan McFarlane. Now, this was placed here many years after the John Knox statue. John Knox statue was placed here before it was actually the Necropolis. The John Knox statue was here, shit, fuck, hold on, 16th century? Was it the 17th? Was it the 16th or 17th this statue was erected for John Knox? When it was erected up here, it wasn't a necropolis. It had never been planned to be a necropolis. I think those idiots have moved away from my spot. And we'll get more. Right, let's see if I can get a date on this bad boy. In memory of John Knox, the chief instrument under the Reformation in Scotland, the 22nd day of September 1825. He died rejoicing in the faith of the gospel at Edinburgh, 24th of November AD, see 1572, in the 67th year of his age. So while we, John Knox, stayed to the ripe old age of 67 back in the 16th century. Now I think somebody Google it and tell me when the John Knox statue was erected in Glasgow Necropolis. I'm sure it was the 16th century. It might be the 17th. Anyway, hi everybody, how you doing? Jules, First, how you doing? First, Chris, Alan, Paul Price, how you doing, man? Aye mate, lovely summer's day in Glasgow. This is as good as it gets here when it doesn't rain and it's no Baltic. And see when it's hot and clammy, I'm a sweaty bastard. Look at it, tourists coming. Oh, see if he's want a good giggle. If he's want a really good giggle, put into my channel, my haggis. Right, it sounds mental. Put into my channel, my haggis. Look on both my channels, and you'll see a video. A good few years ago, and it fucking still makes me piss my pants, man. I love that you do this going to, I love that you do this. Going to Scotland is on my bucket list, but it'll probably be my family spreading my ashes there instead. There's Maggie. Maggie, you never know. Speak to your family, man. The next birthday present might get you to Scotland. And it looks lovely, man, but it's not all it cracked up to be. Oh, here we go. Here's Vladimir saying something. Has anyone got a copy of King James Bible? It's been changed online. Genesis 2 it was. I've got a copy of the King James Bible. So I can message me or something at some point, Vladimir, and we can do comparisons. For this is an account of the heavens and the earth when they were created, when the Lord God made the earth and the heavens. This was actually placed here in 1825, when the area was still a park. I thought it was earlier than that, but obviously I stand corrected. It's now there are the generations of the heavens and of the earth when they were created in the day that the Lord God made the earth and the heavens. Make it your last visit, Maggie. Train spotting was more real, but hey, we have a few trees and hills. Aye Maggie, do it if you can. Why not? There's lots of beautiful places in Scotland. Right, that's me done 35 minutes. I've not got any warnings about my battery and stuff as of yet. I'm under invasion. It's the tourists. Maggie, life is too short. If you want to do it, man. Fuck everybody else, get it done. Life is too short. This is one of my favourite wee spots as well, man. Just unfortunately, it's a wee bit construction-y right now. But hey ho. And honestly, this camera does not give you the scale Like if you hopefully this is why like you do get vertigo here, and it's very dangerous. It is. I'm not even kidding you. It's fucking dangerous. Filming and stuff because you're watching the camera, and the slopes here are the gradient is unbelievable. The gradient is unbelievable, so if you were to fall down one, you just probably roll all the way down. Like for instance, if I can show you down there, look at the size of the cars, right? And it's look how close, relatively close they are. So it's very, very, very. Aye, mate, I need to watch my step. Look, the amount of times I've nearly fell off that, unbelievable. Oh no, look, they've got selfie sticks as well. Selfie sticks everywhere. Here, listen, guys, when you know the word. Is that what's up, Kip? Can I? I'll give you a tent. I'll give you a tent and make sure you're looked after, man. But no offence to anybody, man. Inviting strangers into your house, craziness. Sure, yous are all lovely human beings and all that.
71,57,50.
He's all German, yeah?
Yes, yes.
How yous enjoying Glasgow?
That's very nice, thank you.
Nice to meet yous. Yeah. Say hello to YouTube.
Where are you from?
I'm from Glasgow myself.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry, it's not all bad, it's not all bad. Don't get me started on Germany. Enjoy yourselves. Oh. Felt like a wee like Basil Fawlty there. Anyway. You shut up, MacGyver. I know what you'd be doing if you were here. I feel like Basil Fawlty, man. Do you think I should start doing the march, or do you think that'd be a wee bit too much? Well, hold on. I got called an anti-Semite yesterday for daring to. Oh shit. Aye. I got called an anti-Semite yesterday for using the word usury. Might as well do a wee Hitler march round the fucking Germans. I mean, why not? Just don't get me started with my Zeke Hallen. Don't get me started with my Zeke Hallen, man. That would just be wouldn't be good. Right, I'm taking you down to this wee one. Fucking wish I could remember the story about this, right? But this is the one that is actually modelled. This guy was in the East India Trading Company. Oh wow, man. Hold on, I'll show you. Let me just read a few of those comments. I missed a few of them. Doom Chaser, how you doing? Vladimir says, grab a granny. It's the Germans. Is that what they're calling it these days? Hate Hike's got a feeling. Let's try jumping off. What's your step, Kip? Right, that's me back up to speed. Let me see. Grab a granny. Sorry that you have to live here. I know, cheeky bastards, eh? Who says the Germans didn't have a fucking sense of humour? It didn't seem that way to me. That cunt was trying to take the piss. Anyway, I'll go back up and do a fucking Nazi salute to them, see how they like that. Would have been more fun if one says it, Kips. Alright, Dean, how you doing, my man? Ah, mate, you'll be very familiar with this place. Me and Dean have been up here many times. You enjoying the Necropolis? You from Glasgow?
No, I'm not from Glasgow.
Where are you?
From the Czech Republic.
You're from the Czech Republic?
Yeah.
Do you know much of the history about it? Yeah. The Necropolis? So I can't remember the gentleman's name that built that, but he was in the British Army in the East India Company and stuff, and he made a lot of riches. And I remember, I forgot more than I can remember, but he modelled it on the Knights Templars Church in Jerusalem, the Church of the Spectre. And when he came back to Glasgow after making all his money in India and whatnot, he built this.
Thank you.
Have a nice time, okay? See, what could possibly go wrong? Oh man, I tell you, They're like better than a nightclub up here. Yeah, let me see. Aye, Dino, mate. Shit, hobby place up here, man. Good to have you in the room, my man. There's the circular design church, the Presbyterian church, the evangelical church as it's now called. But again, the circular design, the Knights Templars tradition, and then you come to this one as well. I wish I could remember the guy's name. Smooth talking expert. I don't even have a clue if they understand anything I'm saying. Oh, hold on, here's some modern graffiti. Wee Gavin, RIP, unlucky for you. Hey, that's actually pretty cool. Modern day tombstone. It's the woman, honey traps, sent from MI5 to come and corrupt me. Anyway, that was just a quick wee walk around the Necropolis. Beautiful place. Hold on, what's this? Some I've been there, Chris, Honest Bob. What's with all the obelisks? Mate, it's a Victorian, all of them, man, mate, they're like, hold on, there's nothing but obelisks, Right, I'll show you. There's John Knox, that's the McFarlane one, there's an obelisk there. Obelisk, all different shapes and sizes. Oh, this is for the tight. This is all the rich, esoteric Victorian people that said they were Christians and fucking believed all sorts of crap. So Osiris's penis is a good place to start. The Egyptian trilogy. That's what these obelisks are. That's why you find them all down in London, all over Paris. That's why you find them in Washington DC, New York City, everywhere. They say it's just a fashion and a trend. That's the best explanation you get out of people that study the symbolism behind graveyards and stuff. They say it was a fashion and a trend of the Victorian era. It's just a trendy thing to have. An obelisk. Everybody was fascinated with the Egyptian mythology and stuff, so they erected lots of obelisks. My argument is it's a lot more symbolic than that. Oh, here's a wee skull and crossbones. I don't think it's so much a crossbones as somebody's head, or was that probably would have been a skull and it's been knocked off. And that's on pretty strange obelisk actually. It's like a, hold on, how many sides has it got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's a 6-sided thing. Oh, there we go. Hold on, is somebody that East India Company was a Jewish financed affair, like the opium sold. So, and again, if you're still looking at the skyline of the amount of obelisks, it's unbelievable. And the biggest one, which is behind that, is the John Knox one, and there's the McFarlane one there. We urn, and again, you get obelisks, not with a capstone on the top of it, because they are obelisk-like, but they have an urn on top of them. The Brits bought opium from America to kill China. Right, so, oh, hold on. Here's something a wee bit interesting. Make of this what you want. Fucking hell, I'm going to rip my trousers trying to do this. Oh my god, Spider-Man and a half. There you see a lovely little handshake. Hello my friend, you see the way? Can you see the lovely wee handshake round? These crazy Germans again, they're fucking coming here, they're invading us. The Germans are invading. Right, hold on. Right. Going to see if I can march in front of them. So thanks for watching everybody, hopefully you enjoyed that. A wee bit of something different, just the wee lovely wonders you can get through Glasgow. Seeing you've got the eyes to see, man, the place tells such a story, it's untrue. Maybe tomorrow, weather dependent. And I don't know what kind of 4G signal you'll get inside the cathedral, but there's nothing stopping me at least trying and coming and getting a wee, showing you a wee bit of Glasgow Cathedral. I've got lots of stuff on my channel that I've been there before and stuff, but the live interactive thing is pretty cool. Actually works pretty well. So on the empty spaces between the graves, what's this? I missed the context of that, Gary. Celtics, the leather. Toast at 3 AM, not 3 PM. Oops. Glasgow, Charlotte, how you doing? Ah, it's got lovely parts. It's like everywhere, man, if you know where to look. It's got its good, it's got its bad, it's got its ugly. You just need to know what you look. Well, I don't know. Just need to know where to look. Oh my, Maggie, thanks by the way. You didn't have to do that, man. And Maggie, I'll be brutally honest with you. I appreciate that so much. Depending on your circumstance and all that as well. See, if you want to put the money directly in my pocket and miss everybody out, donate via PayPal. I get 100% of it. YouTube and Google get fuck all of it, and it goes straight into my pocket instead of YouTube's and Google's. But listen, Maggie, fucking thank you so much, man. Don't need to do that stuff. And life's too short, Maggie. Try and get yourself to Glasgow if circumstances permit it and stuff. So I'm literally going to be heading back into the thick of things. So the audio and stuff is going to get shite. Probably the stream's going to get shite as well. And give you a wee sort of a, that's Glasgow's oldest house there. It's Glasgow's oldest house. Cheers Joe. Cheers Joe, glad you enjoy it. Cheers John, fuck the New World Order. In the evening, Frank, how you doing, my man? Hope you're having a good wee afternoon yourself. It's fucking Doctor Who? Doctor! Aye, I'm getting looks like I'm mental. Right, come on green man, I don't want to get knocked down here. Oh. Fuck! Don't want to get knocked down and really get fucking knocked down. What's that? Like a 2-minute walk? So you've went for like fucking greenery paradise in the Necropolis into the fucking city shitty centre. But you can't hear yourself think. You can't hear people on the phone. You can't breathe fresh air without fucking people's fags. See these vapouring cunts as well? They need to be more considerate. That shit is not healthy for you. And they walk about in these big fucking... See, I'm becoming a fucking ex-Nazi smoker. I was standing at the bus stop today, and these cunts are standing, not in the bus stop. It's like the exact way I used to do when I smoked, and I could smell the smoke. And in the longer periods that I stopped smoking for it, your smell comes back, and it's amazing. Just your height of smell, your sense of smell heightens again. How he's all doing? Joe blogs in Japan. And I don't know, like obviously there's a few people watching now. Check on my channel, the previous one, Pad It and Bear Live. If he's like characters from Glasgow, man. I'm trying to remember the guy's name now, I think it was Alex. But what a wee dude, what a good man, what a guy, man. So it's just the guys you can bump into randomly. I mean, we've obviously started going down the Illuminati and Trump route and all that, and that guy was on the same page as me, honestly. People feel lonely because we don't go out and chat to cunts. It's true, man. If you just, I don't know, can grow some balls, grow some ovaries, get out there, speak to strangers, man. The universe will fucking surprise you, man. There is a lot of goodness out there. We stay in a world of shit because a lot of people don't actually get out into the real world and experience the goodness. And the more we hang around our electronic devices and the internet and our phones 24/7, the more that we're only experiencing the pre-packaged what life is like bullshit. Whereas fucking get a camera, walk about your city, your town, speak to strangers, and I'm sure it will amaze you. I'm sure it will amaze you. The next challenge on Friday. These guys must have been playing in the chat. You only perceive the world to be an absolute fucking shithole. There's my battery dying, guys. That wasn't too bad, man. That was a good like hour and a half I got of broadcasting. So I'm going to wrap it up there while I'm getting into here. So thanks to everybody in the chat, people that watch this back. I'm not talking to myself, there's a kind of live chat going on, so hopefully you've enjoyed this. Thumbs it up, share it with friends, families, foes, so on and so forth. If you do appreciate this stuff and whatnot, I'm hopefully going to do a lot more of it. I love it, man. It's something new, and it's like going live on YouTube but on the street, do you know what I mean? It's really, really good. If this dies, by the way, it's obviously just my battery dying, not me. I'm going to end it now and try and keep a wee couple of percentages for myself. I'm going to go for a sauna and a steam room. That's my battery, 10%, so I'm going to leave these here, everybody. Thumbs it up, share it with your friends, families, foes. If you want to show any support, use the Patreon and PayPal buttons down below. I've got dough, I'm out and about, man, and I've now got this facility to basically broadcast from anywhere I am, so who knows what the wonders might bring. Alrighty, YouTube. Kips Clips, live on the street. Kips Clips, live on the street, keeping the beat. She was looking at me as if I'm crazy. Nah, fuck it, man, it's all good. Alright, everybody, thank you. Share it, thumbs it up, all the good stuff. Catch you tonight on Reality Chat. Catch yous.